I don't want to go. I don't want to burn all these calories. I don't want to burn all this energy. And Steven, who feels like he's very vulnerable, and rightly so, he's like, he volunteers to go, and he doesn't really have to fight anybody for it. It was kind of crazy.
What was it? Was it Sage was 50-50 and he was like, yeah, I need to do it.
Well,
And
there's a risk you lose your vote. They all know that.
yeah, that's the common risk, right? You take.
And losing it here at the final 7, that's a big
Yeah.
risk. I get that. But Steven being a pretty fit guy, like strenuous doesn't necessarily have to be negative. Yeah, I get he's hungry, but he just had like a reward, I think, like a day or two earlier. It's not like he has had no food.
Yeah, but I think part of it too is like that misconception that strenuous, like this challenge was basically like the journey was basically just endurance, right? Like
Yeah.
obviously there was climbing and stuff, right? But if you're carrying something and you're doing something like that kind of challenge, then that could significantly hinder your chances depending on your physical ability, right?
Absolutely.
Now,
So
if someone, so like if like so first of all, I like the journey. I like the going around the entire island. From what it looked like, it wasn't easy. Like it was a lot of terrain changes. Elevation.
Yeah, you couldn't walk. It pretty much required you to have to kind of run as much as you could. You had to like climb over these big obstacles. Like so of the final 7, obviously Steven was able to do it. You had to get back in time before this pot would drop into the ocean.
He kills it in my opinion.
I think he said it was so close. He was so, I don't think it was that close. I think he did it with time.
Based on the tide and where the bag was, because it would have to hit. There was a lot of room between the top of the bag and the post.